You big dork. What? What? Oh, there. What? There you go. Oh, that was stupid. At least it made it. Bad at that. I pushed the button. Okay. Not very good at that either. Is there a reason you're being like a weird stalker? So that fixes that. Okay. Ruby there, obviously. Okay. This is very quiet. Much quieter than I would have expected it to be. A secret area. It's like, it's not really secret, it's like on full display. Arriba. Whoop. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah. Like, I'm expecting more of a fight, but it's odd. Because they've got health all over the place. Okay, I have everything marked in there. Yay, armor. Well. You know what that means. We have to find a way down, don't we? I'm gonna try it. Well, not that way. There it is. Boop. No. Ow. We'll leave that to him right now, and we'll come back for it later because there is a way. I don't know. No, actually. Sir. I can play this better. The gun on his back reminds me of, and this is kind of a long ago reference now, but in Dark Souls 2, in the DLC, in Crown of the, not Crown of the Sunken King, it's Crown of the Old Iron King, right? In there, there's a lava enemy. And I say lava enemy because it's like enemy that's like animated armor, and it kind of it's like an automaton, and it's got a bad at that. So he oh, I can't reach. But he was a famously frustrating enemy because he was a big boy, and he had to like get around his big moves, right? But he specifically was made so that the places that you would normally sit when fighting something like that were not safe. So, you know, the main instinct is to get behind whoever is basically stay away from his that's the wrong weapon. So you want to stay away from his big weapon, and usually you do that by staying exactly behind him, but he had only one arm, and the place where his other arm should be, lava like spewed out during some moves. So it's like extra stuff to just make there be basically no time where you could hit him without taking damage. And it was incredibly frustrating, right? So that's objective, but we gotta go here first. It's a health upgrade. That's gonna be awesome. Oh wow, he is a cyber demon. Well, at least he's got a low morale bar. she hates the machine gun. That just fucks her up. There it is. That's the wrong weapon. Wow, watch me melt this guy, right? I'm fucking up. Damn it. Yes. When you're like 3 shots away, it's like, come on. Hooray! I have almost all the health increases, so that's interesting. I find using wheels with mouse and keyboard like that is so unintuitive and just lame. Like, it's good for console users, but when you're on PC, you don't want it even on, you know? Come on, melt that boy. Okay. Well, great. We're gonna go back in the low area as well. All right. This does not work the way it should. Beneath the northern sea of Esvovia lies a colossal prison forged by a long-forgotten covenant between sentinels and wraiths to subdue a cosmic being of unknown origin. Hidden from the world, the very seas were parted to construct a cage capable of containing the massive creature. Oh, we're releasing Cthulhu. That's good. How they managed to subdue it remains unknown, but legends speak of a weapon with the destructive scale beyond comprehension. That's the BFG. The mysterious creature still lies in the center of the labyrinthine stronghold within a writhing cocoon, a slumbering titan awaiting the day of awakening. You know, this is an ancient city originally called Relaya. I like that they kind of adapted that, and with Sandy Peterson working on the first game, first and second, at least. I don't think he was there for Doom 3. But him working on the first two, and the creatures originally being Lovecraft inspired, like this is not that weird of a connection to make, right? But it's kind of the thing that I usually hate, where they take subtext and they just turn it into text. Where they're like, the demons are kind of Cthulhu inspired, and they're like, no, now there's just Cthulhu. Like, it's just Lovecraft now. It's not something that I'm like super passionate about hating, because I think they're applying it in a fine way here. Who's growling? Stop growling. What? What are you growling about? Ooh, it's a thingy.
You may now access the nearby stasis emitter.
Okay. The dead fish. I'm gonna break it. This looks breakable. Break.
Vital signs rising.
Q. Let me remind myself on what I need to do with you, sir. It is chase and destroy 2 Hellfighter ships. Easy. Owie. Thank you. No, get back here. Where are you going? Feels like I'm chasing one of the thieves from Spyro. Na 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 na. No. Especially with hitting sprint, so that I can go faster. I'm not landing. I'm gonna kill this thing. What? Well, shit. Alright, I gotta find where that landing spot was. Oh, it doesn't even have a map generated because... Ugh. A new shield rune. Heaven Splitter. Converted into bolts of lightning that trigger multiple enemies. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to equip it because I need Master Blaster. Actually, you know what? Now I'm looking. Duration of it increased. Demons damage, drop health, and fire rate and damage per shot increase. So yeah, just basic increases. There's gold in them there hills. There's a ruby over there. There's all kinds of stuff up there and a big fight. Go for the ruby first. Because of course it's in there. We'll figure out how to get out. Oh. Well. There's nothing actually down here, so it doesn't really help me. But sometimes I forget that Doom Guy swims. I kind of expect him to just sink to the bottom and walk along the bottom because who gives a fuck? Yeah, there it is. No! Oh well, I figured it out. Wow. If we come at it from the left, we'll have a spot. Why, thank you. It's been a while since we had like 400 gold. Usually I spend it too quick, you know? Alright, so we got the battle. And, oh, there's that. Am I supposed to come up from underneath? Is it a water thing? It very well could be a water thing. No, I think there's rock preventing it from being a water thing. No, get on the... Ugh. Thank you. Alright, how do I get in? That is the question. It does seem that underneath would be the best option. Maybe there is a way to swim there. Like a big hole. I'm just gonna have to take the damage. Go! I didn't take any. Hey, that's good. Owie. Spoke too soon. Oh, I took one. That's not too bad. Wait, Doom Guy, what are you doing? Just get out of the freaking hole. Four rubies. Bono. Bow. Bono. Bow. Bono. Hello. Gee. Really? We'll throw it. There. Excuse me, I'm going to the sentinel thingy. I found a secret area. I don't know why I'm not throwing my shield at those, but you know. I never think about it until they're already dead. I still need that big mace. Cause in all the trailers, that's how I know. Duration of auto turret is increased. That's pretty good. But let's look at our weapons first. Super shotgun. I'm not really using the super shotgun a lot. Paler I'm not really using. Accelerator I'm not really using. Ravager. Vampirism. While at maximum fire rate, damage demons dealt by the demons damaged by the Ravager drop health pickups. Okay. Slow burn. Takes longer to activate or less time to activate, but there's a movement penalty. What? Less time to reach maximum fire rate, and why is ignition not just the best one? Direct hits, drop a cluster grenades. See, I'm worried about this one because I think that if you have it, then, well, I wouldn't be doing this at close range. So hopefully I wouldn't get hit. But it's also very conditional, you know? Cannibalism. Parrying a health surge attack temporarily causes self-damage to heal you. That's kind of fun. That makes the rocket launcher actually work for close range. Projectiles deal increased splash damage at cost of more self-damage. Like it hurts you more to be close to them? Parrying a health surge projectile empowers your next shot. Well, that's just the obvious one. So we can basically turn the rocket launcher into what the chain shot is. That's cool. Let's do some math. All right, so it's 250, right? So that'll leave me with 163. It'll leave me with 163, and then this will be 3 rubies, right? So I think I can buy this. And still afford this. And then we want cooked. And then that's going to require a Wraith Stone, which we don't have. And this one's really, really good, I think. But you gotta do both. You gotta do Ignition, where it takes less time to reach maximum fire rate. Because I don't think I've reached maximum fire rate with the Ravager yet.